Hello, in this video we'll look at factorization. This is paper 1. I've selected from past papers about 6 past paper questions. Let's begin. Factorize completely. Now whenever you're factorizing this type of questions, so you first have to group what they have in common. For example, these two and these two can be grouped. Just a minute. These two and these two can be grouped. They have something in common. So if I have 4ab plus 6ac minus 6bd minus 9cd, here they have something in common. They have 2, they have a. What is common here is 2. What is common here is a. If I divide this into this, I will remain with 2b plus 2 into 6 is 3. I'm using 2 because 2 can go into 4 and 6. That's what must do. A and A, they'll cancel, remain with C. What is common here? The negative is common. What is common here? 3 can go into 6, 3 can go into 9. What else is common? D is common. This 3 into 6 is 2. D and D, they cancel, remain with B. Negative into negative is positive. 3 into 9 is 3. D and D, they go, remain with C. Now look at this. These are the same. So I just have to group this and this. So I'll say 2a minus 3b, open and close bracket, then I'll get one of these. This is 2b plus 3c. That's all. The other question, factorize completely. Here we need to find what is common. This is 5x squared minus 5. What is common here is 5. I'll factorize. So I'll remove 5 from here. I will divide 5 into 5. I'll remain with x squared. 5 into 5. I'll remain with 1. Now what is here is what we call the difference of two squares. What is the square root of x squared? It's just x. What is just x, positive or minus? What's the square root of 1? Just that, 1 plus or minus 1. So this is what we're doing here. So the final answer becomes 5. And because I have positive or minus, I'm going to have the square root of x is x minus 1. Again, there's another negative there. Let's say x plus 1. So difference of two squares always gives you two answers, the positive and the negative. Factorize completely. So we have 32 x squared minus 50. You just need to find what can go into 32 and 50 here. 2 itself. 2. When I remove 2 here, 2 into 32, I'm going to have what? I'm going to have 16x squared minus c. 2 into 50 is 25. What I have here is the difference of two squares. What is the square root of 16? Square root of 16 is positive or minus 4. Square root of x squared is positive or minus x. Square root of 25 is positive or minus 5. So these are my answers now which I have to put. So this will be 2. 16 here, square root of 16 is 4. X minus 5. Again, I'll repeat the same but with a different one. Because there's a positive also here, plus 5. You're done. Factorize completely. 18 2x squared. We know that 2 is common here. 2 can go into 18 and 2. So I'll say 2 is common. 2 into 18 is 9. 2 into 2 it's 1x squared. Now here I have, now won't have to write 1x squared. I'll just have to write x squared. Because 2 is common, this is the difference of two squares. 9 is a square. X squared is a square. What's the square root of 9? It's 3. Minus. What's the square root of x squared? Is x. Because it's a difference of two squares, I have to repeat the same, but with a different sign. Positive 1. You are done. Factorize completely. Axy squared minus 4 ay to the power 3. What is common here? It's a. What else is common? y. That's all. And I'll divide a into a, they'll cancel. Y and y, they'll cancel. What am I going to remain there? X squared. A and a, they'll cancel. I'll remain with 4. Y and y, they'll cancel. So I'll remain with 2 y's here. So I'll remain with y squared. And you are done. Factorize completely. This is the difference of two squares. Okay? This is the difference of two squares, I repeat. It's the difference of two squares. X squared minus 4y squared minus 1 over 9. All these numbers here, they have square roots. What's the square root of x squared? It's x. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of y squared, it's y minus. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 9 is 3. So we just have to repeat the same procedure but with a different sign on the middle. X over 2y plus 1 over 3. You are done. So this factorization. If you have more questions, please you can go through or you can send to my WhatsApp number direct. Thank you.